My name's Ian Shannon, and I'm going to be posting a video every single Sunday. So, check in every Sunday for something from me, if you like me. I don't know. I'm not going to bore you with vlogs. Every Sunday is going to be a vlog, but I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to talk about interesting, hip stuff. I just said hip. Oh my god, I'm almost 13. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about stuff that's cool and interesting and stuff that I think the viewers would enjoy. And at the end of each video, I'm going to do something hilarious. So, at the end of this video, you get to watch me dance. Well, whatever I call it. Whatever it is I do. This is my garage. I don't know. There's a few things I want to talk to you about. First of all, rage comics and memes. Do you think they're inappropriate? Do you think, maybe some of them could pass for kids like 14 and under? But what about the fap? That's completely inappropriate, and they're putting that on Google. They're making websites devoted to memes, and it's all over the internet. I mean, there are people that are making videos for kids. They are using some of the most inappropriate memes. Let's see, but there's a few that I accept. So if you say the surprise, my love, I don't know. You'll know one thing about me. I will not swear. I respect you guys. I will never swear or use any vulgar language, and not a lot of vulgarness. Maybe a few. Perverted jokes will be thrown in there. I don't know. I don't want to go through my house with this vlog because my family's in. Anyway. So, rage comics, do you think they're appropriate? I don't know. Post comment, video response. Video responses are really fun to watch. I'd love to get a video response from one of you. Maybe your thoughts, vlog with your thoughts on the situation. There's a lady over there. You can see her. Anyway, you might not have been able to see her. I can't see with this camera. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be going on about stuff that seems that I think would be interesting to you guys. One thing I want to talk about: the PlayStation 4. Do you think how good do you think it's gonna be? The PlayStation 4 is a kind of. The lady was staring at me. The PlayStation 4 seems kind of ruined. Now they're adding the whole touchscreen into their controller, putting that whole weird strategy thing into it, like the strategy where you're gonna have to place troops here. I mean, they're kind of ruining all the military games with this, because in Call of Duty you want to go first person, you want to go in, kill stuff, get out. That's all you want to do. That's all Call of Duty is really about, except the storyline and intense multiplayer action. I'm just gonna say that right now. But I don't know. They're gonna make it so you place troops in certain places on the map. No, we don't want that. You can keep that junk to yourself. What we want is more blood, more gore, more guns. So, I don't know. Some of you might not be allowed to play M-rated games. Can't believe I have to talk about this. I am 13. I'm allowed to play mature rated games, 17 and up, to a certain level. If your parents just go haywire and let you play whatever M game you want, no matter what's in it, they don't care, limit yourself. Because I know there are some kids where their parents just don't care. I know some kids like that. and they will get stuff like Mass Effect or something like Heavy Rain, or I can't believe I'm about to say this, Seven Sins, where it's just sorry, a lot of sex. So filled with sex. And this is inappropriate. I was like, what I'm thinking is, don't you parents care about what your kids are seeing? Don't you want their innocence to still live inside their bodies? I don't know. I'm just saying, limit yourself. Don't go getting a game that you know is just about sex. So, Seven Sins, stay away. Stay away from Mass Effect, because it's a game. Oh, by the way, I'm kind of disappointed in Mass Effect recently. I know somebody else bought them out, but it was Nintendo. Yeah, back in the day, it was a Nintendo game. And some of you kids watching out there are just like, what? Mass Effect? But it's true. And they've just totally changed Mass Effect completely. Yeah, and stuff like GTA. That's another one that would be probably... Stay away from that, GTA. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Grand Theft Auto. Stay away from that. Please, for your all sakes. For your all sakes. I'm not allowed to play it. You know, there's some stuff in there. I mean, you can seriously just go up to somebody on the side of the street and have sex. But it's kind of bad. Anyway, and I also want to note, which do you like better, Xbox or PlayStation? There's been a big feud about this, gamer feud. If you've seen, there's one episode that Smosh Games made, a Gamer Nation episode, making a reference to Smosh. Gamer Nation video, with, so Hinky, Lasercorn, and, Jovenshire. They made a game on Xbox and PS3 exclusives. Now, the PS3 holds game exclusives like, amazing game exclusives like the Killzone series. Used to be just the Crisis. It used to be Crisis series, but then they branched off to Xbox. The Uncharted series, and the new game that just came out is a PlayStation exclusive, The Last of Us. Now, The Last of Us looks like a pretty amazing game. It's a third person, kind of like Uncharted, made by the same people. Naughty Dog. Sponsor. It's a third-person zombie game, which you don't see very often. It's kind of weird. You can't aim down sights. It's a little new to the zombie world, but kind of puts the feeling of Uncharted mixed with, I can't believe I'm going to say this, Left 4 Dead. They kind of combine those two, because you have different zombie types. You don't just have one zombie. You have, I'm going to give a little spoiler if none of you have seen a playthrough or played it. There's stuff like the bloater, which is a big mushroom-infested fat guy who throws zombie spores. There's the clicker, which is a guy who's been infected for a little longer. He's growing mushrooms on his face. He's blind, and he can only find you by sound. And then there's just the normal runner, which, self-explanatory, it just runs at you, tries to claw your face out. So you get infected with about 2 days, and the main storyline is about this guy named Joel, who 20 years ago, at the beginning of the zombie apocalypse, on the day it started, 20 years ago, he lost his daughter. I know, really sad. It'll make you heartfelt. It's a really emotional story. There's a lot of people who die in it. Yeah, his daughter dies, gets shot by a soldier, which is really weird. You think she died by a zombie, but no. And then it skips 20 years after that first level. Don't even get to shoot anything on the first level. I don't know. It's really good graphics and everything, though. And when you get wet, I like this about the game, because when you play a third-person game, usually what happens is, I'm gonna get up from here now. Is when you go underwater, the camera will get wet, not the person. Like, you see the person get affected by the water, you know, shake it off. But then the camera gets affected? No, that's not realistic at all. So with this game, I also like this about the Assassin's Creed series, is the camera does not get wet, you get wet. Which is the best part about this, really. Well, not the best part. I'm not even gonna go there because this game is amazing. And random zoom in. Anyway. So, where was I? Oh yeah, The Last of Us. Yeah, it skips 20 years. You know, you're this guy. His name's Joel. You're old now. Same guy who got his daughter killed. And then, so he's with this new girl and they're surviving. And her name's Tess. Really skilled survivor. And they come across a wounded firefly, which is like, if you've seen, Red Dawn, it's kind of like the Wolverines. They're kind of like a rebel group against the soldiers who were keeping everything in check, keeping the zombies out. So yeah, Tess, she's a really hardcore survivor. So she's, she does get killed, unfortunately, but it's like when you're 30% through the game. I'm probably gonna look really weird to the people out here, but yeah, 13 minutes. I got some time. So yeah, Tess, hardcore survivor. You come across this girl, this woman of the Fireflies, who's badly wounded. So he shows them a girl, like 14-year-old girl, and she is special for some reason. She needs them to deliver her to another Firefly base. So basically what happens is they go on this big adventure. Then they realize they get to where the Firefly base should be, and they realize, where is it? It's gone. They've packed up, head out too late. So now Joel is stuck with this girl after Tess dies. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling. If I'm spoiling this for you, then get out of this video now. Go, like, play a game or something. Play your Xbox or something. Because I'm going to spoil everything here that I have seen so far. I don't have the game. A little too much money. $60. It's amazing how much the markets change. The stock market. Anyway. So, yeah, this game, it really puts a horror factor into it. Zombies come out of you from nowhere. And pretty much why this girl, Ellie, is so special, this 14-year-old girl, she has a bite mark on her arm that's 3 weeks old. 3 weeks. Everybody who's been bitten has turned in 2 days. 2 days. So it's 3 weeks, and so she's some special safe haven thing that will keep, that probably leads to a cure to the infection. So yeah, that's really all I'm going to tell you about the game. It's a really cool game. There's certain guns you can get, and I will tell you this, there's a bow and arrow. So when you're on the first level, look out for that, because it's really useful for silent attacks. A shot to any part of the body will kill somebody. And yes, you do have to kill people in this. So all of you that still are going to miss the first-person shooter game of this, where you actually kill people, there you go. You kill people. I don't know if you like that or not. I personally don't like it. I just like it for the strategy. First-person shooters. For the strategy and the guns, really, because I'm a gun addict, but I don't like to kill people. I just imagine their targets. And random zoom in. And that's my eyeball. Zoom out. Okay. So, also, I want to note something. Is, you're gonna get so emotional, you probably break down in tears at the end. I haven't seen the end, personally. But it seems like it's gonna be one of those games. I'm currently watching the PewDiePie playthrough. Yes, I'm a bro. Bro from Salt Lake City. Here. Feuds, if you're watching. Anyway, so, oh yeah, 100 subscribers gaming channel that comes out. So subscribe, like, favorite, share this video too. I'd really like to share any comments you have on the video. I'd like you to post. If you decide that you want to be a jerk, your comments will be ignored. As soon as I see the first offensive thing to me, I will ignore your comment. You will not get a say in anything, and I don't know if you can do that. Can you unsubscribe people from your channel? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I think what else did I want to talk about? Was that it? I don't know. But yeah. So now time for my hilarious thing. You get to see me try to dance. So, one sec. What? Sorry, one sec. Huh? Okay, so now you get to see me attempt to dance. I'm gonna be doing some moves from, say, the Harlem Shake. I'm not gonna do this no music. No music, so this is gonna be freaking impossible. Plus, I'm a bad dancer anyway. Alright. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Okay. Should I sing? I don't know. I'm not gonna dance. I'm just gonna sing for you guys. Alright? If you're okay with that. What do you want me to sing? What do we just want to sing? I don't know. Radioactive, Imagine Dragons. Anybody find that song? If you're not, I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm shaping up and checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones. Don't make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Alright, now, I will dance something for you. I will dance Gangnam Style. I'm going to put this farther back. I'm going to dance Gangnam Style. So, is that a bad position? That's a bad position. I don't know, I'm new to these camera things. Well, not to cameras, but to the videos. So, I don't know. That'll have to be good. Alright, sorry, I know you probably want to laugh at me more, but that's all you get for today. Bye guys, love you, and hey, I'm me, Ian, and I'll see you next Sunday. Goodbye.